How's it, everybody? Clink here. We are back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are closing out the Transcendental Dokkan campaign with our final set of ticket summons. We decided to go ahead and do the last 300, so we broke this down into two videos. So if you want to check out the previous video where we did about 150 tickets worth of summons, we'll link that in the description down below, right? But in our previous session, we were hunting down STR LR Broly, and unfortunately we didn't get him. But in this session, we have another goal, one with 300 tickets I would hope would be a little bit more likely. But if we can just scroll all the way over here, we have a quest for our boy AGL Trunks. I have a feeling he's on the docket for an upcoming Easy A, and for some reason, we have not pulled this dude in like 6 years. 3 years since his release. So we're going to go ahead and hope that we can get him down here. Now, I'm sure most of you guys have probably done your summons already. You've gotten whatever you need. So you know what? In the comments, let us know what was the best thing you got off of this banner. In our last video, I think the best thing we got was I think we got some dupes for a few LRs that we needed, so it wasn't too terrible, but we didn't get who we wanted. So hopefully that goes a little bit different here. We got 300 tickets, so let's go ahead, let's strap on in and enjoy the ride here. So let's see what we do. We got 300 tickets. We got a Trunks and a Vegeta, which could be a fusion, but with Yamcha there, that might mess it up. And yeah, see, and the fact that these are non-GSSRs can really mess this up. So we're probably getting nothing here on this banner, on this summon. But you never know. They could throw a, random SSR. Don't need them, but hey, you know, we get a random Trunks on our multi, right? That's a good sign, right? That's a good sign, and it is an AGL Trunks, although it does awaken into a Goten and Trunks. Okay, so nobody going on here. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the tough part, right? Like I said, you know, non-GSSR means more often than not, we're probably not going to be getting anything on these banners. They really ought to have made this a double rates banner. I think at this point, right, especially whale status, right, or anybody who, you know, even dolphin status, right, like, could really benefit from having double rates on this banner. Like, I mean, it's, oh, okay, we got, this is where it ends. So we are getting a featured unit here. So this will be a Dokkan Fest. There we go. All right, transforming into Namek Goku. So who is our SSR? It is Tech Vegeta. We do not need him. He is rainbowed, unfortunately. We're getting closer. We did get an Android Cell Saga unit. Not the one we need, but we're getting closer. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. Oh, okay, we got a Tian, Yamcha, and Chiaotzu. Okay, so, alright, we're starting to roll in those featured units now. Although, technically, this could... Okay, no, it is a featured unit. I was going to say, this could be 3 SSRs, but this is going to be a featured unit. It is Masha and Vegeta. Oh, we got 2 Vegetas in a row. What are the chances of that? Okay, alright, we're getting a little bit further away, but we're still in the Vegeta family. That doesn't mean nothing. Oh, okay. Random, this is where it ends. Not complaining. Or on non-GSSRs, Weason 2. I feel like I've seen Weason 2 before and seen Rainbow Tax before, so possible. Okay, alright, now we're getting a little bit further away, right? We got another Majin Buu Saga unit. We're like going in timeline order here. Okay. Okay, we got a Gohan +2. Alright, we gotta do or die. Okay, so we're probably gonna start pulling down here for a bit. Like I said, we got 300 tickets here to go through, and we're hoping to pull something good here. I mean, oh, random SSR Metal Cooler. Is that a sign of things to come in the coming week? Who knows? Doubt it, but... Dang, why couldn't that have been Gohan? Alright, so yeah, we're definitely starting to cool down now. Really, you know, just going through these summons and seeing the possibilities of what could show up really makes me wonder, right? You know, Random. So, I mean, I guess this is a good sign. Like, we're actually getting SSRs on these non-GSSR multis. But thinking about what we're trying to go after and what we could possibly get here really has me thinking about that hint, right? The hint for the next Dokkan Fest. It's very likely that that means metal cooler, given that it looks very, very strikingly similar to the LR Metal Cooler Army, the Battlefield LR. But it does kind of make me wonder what else it could be. I see a lot of people talking about how it could be a baby, and the eyes and the number of characters could represent baby and the possessed Saiyans, and I definitely could see that. But um, I don't know. I feel like asking for another GT celebration this year might be a bit much. I feel like Dokkan's been overly generous with GT this year, being both anniversary and GDC, and that never happens. So for us to get another GT unit this year, I wouldn't be upset. I just don't see it happening. Dang. All right, so Vegeta. All right, yeah, I was gonna say Vegeta showing up would have been by himself would have been a fusion, but since 17 rolled on up in there, now we're not getting anything, unfortunately. Okay, so yeah, I mean, we're almost a third of the way done here. We got Gohan by himself. We got a Kamehameha. Okay, we're starting to get big cooldowns now. Alright, I'm not liking this. We were doing so good earlier. We got 3 Dokkan Fest nearly in a row. Can we bring back some of that luck? I mean, we got 200 tickets to work with here. They can't all be bad luck. Here we go. We got a Goten and we got a Trunks. We got a This Is Where It Ends, so it is definitely a featured unit. It is a long Kamehameha, so it's definitely a Dokkan Fest. Likely not an LR. It is Tech Pan. Well, we got a Hybrid Saiyan. We're getting closer. Not really, but I mean, and I don't think I can use that Pan either. I'm fairly certain she's Rainbow. Ooh, okay, we got a Krillin and 18. There we go. Oh, here we go. We got a fusion. Go blue? No, dang. All right, no blue. So I'll say blue means LR, but I guess we don't necessarily. I mean, I wouldn't complain about getting an LR, but it's Gamal 2. We don't need him. Dang. Oh, we got a random Fizz Piccolo in there. Okay, so don't need Gamma 2. He is rainbowed twice over, I think, actually. I think I have both the SSR and the TUR rainbow. Well, I know I obviously have the TUR rainbow, but I think the SSR is rainbowed now for him. And if not, it definitely is now. Okay, so interesting. So we got 2 Dokkan Fests in a row, and now we're cooling down again. Ooh, as soon as I said that, look who pops up. We got a This Is Where It Ends. We got a Goten, and we got a Trunks. Come on. Give us that AGL Trunks. I'd love to get 2 copies walking out of this, just because, like I said, I do feel like he's upcoming on an easy A. And ooh, okay, here comes the switch. It is Gohan and Piccolo. We do not need them. They are rainbowed. Oh, hey, Fizz Rose. He's also rainbow. I don't need him. Was not expecting him to show up there, but we got a double feature. That's not bad, but I don't need either one. Again, it's so funny because the characters... Oh, Solo Goku. Okay, random. Alright. It's so funny because the 2 characters I need the most, right, are that are featured are the Tech Androids and AGL Gohan. And then if we can pull any LRs, the Goku and Piccolos, the Ent or the Fizz would be liked because they're pretty much the only ones I don't have rainbowed. Alright, we got a comment. I was going to say, Beerus showing up always gets me excited, but then I remember there's no way it can mean anything on here because he, it is one of those random, hey, Super Trunks, let's go. Not the Dokkan Fest, but a Super Trunks. Always a blessing. Hey, yo, we got Pan and we got Piccolo. So we're getting a fusion here. Did not go blue. It is staying Vegito, Super Vegito. So that means probably... Bro. Not you again. Dude, we've pulled the same Dokkan Fest off of this banner twice now. That is not good signs. That is not good signs at all. Okay, we got a full house here. Alright, we got a Kamehameha. Oh, this is, oh, okay, we are getting, oh, we're getting a random Dokkan Fest, okay, with no combo. No, this was where it is. Hey, yo. I don't need them, but I guess that would be good if they end up getting an, so we did get an LR out of this, but I don't need them. They're rainbow, but that would be good, if we end up, if they end up ECAing soon and we end up needing their, and we end up needing to change their potential. Yeah, alright, so we got another Kamehameha. So, random LR, can't complain. Yeah, I mean, these are all free summons, and I figured, why not make a video out of it? I could have easily just bought the 2 Trunkses, but this is way more fun. Gambling, right? We got a solo Chaozu, I don't like that. We got a Kamehameha. Now, it would have been funny if he said this is where it ends on a random solo Chaozu. That would have been hilarious. Okay. Alright, we got nothing here. Nothing. A whole bunch of nothings. Okay. 150 more. We're halfway done. Dang. I was just like, wow, what if they, 18 rolls up there, and then we showed up, messing it all up. Darn you, Whis. Okay, and there goes my theory about Whis and 2 being a rainbow text. We did not get rainbow text this time. Okay. Come on. How hard is it to pull an AGL Trunks? It's been 3 years. Hey, there we go. It's been 3 years. How hard is it to pull an AGL Trunks? I cannot seem to pull it. In fact, I think the last... There we go. Long Kamehameha. I think the last time I pulled him, like, it wasn't even a banner he was featured on. I think it was last year's worldwide banner. Bro. Actually, that's kind of funny. We got, on a Pan and Piccolo, we got Gamma 1. That's actually kind of funny. Trunks by himself. Alright, Trunks by himself. Want to bring us some Trunks luck. You don't even have to say this is where he is. Just throw him in the multi, right? Let's just get this over with. Not that I would stop summoning if he did suddenly show up, right? We would still finish off the tickets. We gotta finish off the tickets. We can't let them go to waste. We let them go to waste, and they are gone for good. 18 by herself. Okay, she's an android. Trunks fought the androids. Yeah, let's do this. That means something, right? That totally means something. Absolutely, right? We're not going anything beyond Z Goku, but totally could mean that they're going to drop something secret in this multi right here. No. Dang. Alright, let's try that again. Ooh, solo Goku. Alright, we got Kamehameha. We're staying base form. We gonna crack? No, we are not gonna crack. Okay, unfortunately. If it were a guaranteed SSR banner, that would have been a screen crack at a minimum right there. But since no. Go on 18. That ain't a bunch of nothing. Alright, we got base form once again. Kamehameha. You know, screen crack for us? No. Okay. Darn. Okay. Saw that Trunks there for a second. I was like, oh, we got him. And he's AGL too. That really messed with me. Okay, so we're down. We're 2/3 of the way done here. We got 18 and Boo. Okay, so we're starting to get into the despair arc of the summons, right? We're 2/3 of the way done. We have pulled no SSRs that we can use. We pulled one LR, but again, not one that we can use. I mean, technically, he'll have value if we end up having to change some super attack. That ought to be a combo, and it's funny that it's not. But yeah, like that should be a combo right there, like a Z Fighters combo or something. There we go. Got something? No, nothing. All right. Ooh, okay. We're down to 94 tickets. We're 15 minutes into this. Dang it. One of you guys couldn't have been a Piccolo or something. All right, we're staying base form once more. Screen crack? Screen crack? Screen crack? Screen... Nope. Dang it. Oof. Okay, we're getting into the really, really sad part of the summons here, where we're not even pulling any Dokkan Fest. I don't know what it is about these tickets, right? Last year, they actually did me pretty good. This year, not as much. They're doing, man, maybe I got too blessed. Like last year, I got so many of the older SSRs, which I really needed. Some of the early TURs, like year 1 and year 2 Dokkan Fest TURs, because, you know, a lot of them ended up super easy, and like the Broly and the STR Goku and AGL Vegeta. Oh, here we go. All right, finally, we're turning that luck around. We got Super Vegito, so Dokkan Fest, possible still LR, but more likely this is going to be a Dokkan Fest. Again, I talked about this in the last video too. Like, what happened to Vegito Blue? I feel like I never see him again anymore. Hey, yo, the GOAT. Okay, can't even be mad at him. I can't use him, but we're getting warmer. We got Super Trunks, and because he's Super Trunks, we're gonna lock him up. How many copies do we have? I think that's oh, not quite. We're almost to the Rainbow SSR. We're almost to the Rainbow SSR. Okay, we got a 17 and a Trunks. We got Do or Die here. Alright, probably nothing. Alright, so we got Super Trunks. Now we need the AGL Trunks for Android Cell Saga. Can we do that? Is that possible? I mean, we're not looking too good here. Okay, you want to fuse, Vegeta? You want to fuse? Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got a fusion. We got another Super Vegito. Again, I'm still feeling like Vegito Blue doesn't exist. I feel like I never see him anymore. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Bruh, not at all who we need. How many copies of this guy do I have? I'm afraid to look. 13. We've rainbowed this guy twice over. About to be a third. That is not a combo. We gotta do or die. You want to just throw us a random... No. Okay, well, we turned it around for a bit. We got a couple SSRs. Oh, hey! Random... Okay, I need to lock that up so I don't lose him, because I could still use copies of this guy. He's not fully rainbowed yet. There we go. Random SSR Magetta. We can take that. Oh, okay. We got a This Is Where It Ends. We got a Rainbow Text. We got a Krillin, our boy, flying in. He's going to bring us the Trunks, right? You're going to bring us the Trunks right there, buddy. There we go. We got the Puff Puff. That you... Bruh. No way. We pulled 2 Vegetas and 2... Bruh. No. Okay, we're getting closer. We've gotten Super Vegeta. We've gotten Tech Vegeta. We got another This Is Where It Ends. We've gotten Trunks from Super Trunks. So come on, like we're inching our way there. We're almost to where we need to be. Come on. Topo and right. Okay, what is with these double features lately? And Topo. Okay, actually, I think is my Topo rainbow. I don't know. I don't think he is. Is he? I don't think he is. Okay. All right. Let's grab this. 17 and Kid Trunks. We got Kamehameha. We are staying base form. Unfortunately, not gonna get much else from there. We did too good. We were on too good of a streak. We didn't get anything we can use, but the game still considers it a streak. Okay, we are down to our last couple multis here. Can we pull... why were you not 17? Or why were you not Piccolo? Ooh, okay. So probably nothing here. Alright, there's Piccolo. Alright, we got 3 more multis here. What? 18. We got a Kamehameha. Okay, this is it. Alright, so... we gonna get any random SSRs here? Oh. 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 No. Okay, here's what... you know what we gotta do. Okay. These are the last couple of multis here. Let's go ahead and... yeah. You know what they should have done? They should have brought that guaranteed SSR banner back, right? Like the 20 SSRs, that's what they should have done. That would have done some real wonders here. I bet you we would have had a much better chance of pulling him if we did that. 50 tickets and we just do that? Heck yeah, I would do that in a heartbeat. Okay, you know what we got to do. So let's go bop, bop, bop. We got to pay our tribute to Hovel High. That's the problem. We didn't pay our tribute. So with these last 2 multis... can we do it? That is a Yamcha and that is a Piccolo. That is not. Oh, that is tough. Okay. Alright, here we go. Final multi. What's it gonna be? Really? Really? Oh, hey, cracking the code works. Cracking the code works. Question it. Who? Hey, that messed me up. That wasn't it. Oh, hey, random Ribrianne. That is our, okay. Can't use her, she's rainbowed. Alright. Well, that was the final multi. Let's go ahead and clear out these last 3 tickets. Alright, we got a Goten. You know what would have been funny is if we did 300 singles. That would have been hilarious. This would have been a long video. But I mean, realistically, our chance of pulling any SSR is the same every single time we do this. So, I mean, regardless, our crack in the code did work there at the end. It did get us our... it did get us our LR, so it worked. We didn't get a single thing. Well, okay, I shouldn't say we didn't get a single thing we can use, because I do think we can use the topo. Dang. Yeah, okay, so second round of tickets did not work for us, unfortunately. Could have been much better, but it just wasn't. So let's see here. Oof. Okay, terrible. Alright, let's see here. Let's go to Fizz. Let's go to Universal Survival. Aha! We can use the topo. Oh, yes. Okay, so that's not true. We did actually get 1 character out of all of this we can use. Not the one we were after, but, I mean, it's still good nonetheless. Can't really complain there. Alrighty, so, well, I guess we'll have to just end it there. Unfortunately, we did not pick up who we wanted to pick up. Like I said, I was hoping to pick up either the Trunks. Heck, I would have even been happy to pick up a copy of the androids, because I can still use 2 copies of them as well. But I guess we're stuck with the 79% for now. So hopefully maybe he shows up on a banner where he's going to Easy A here by the end of the year, and we can get those final copies. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, who were you really after when you did these summons, and did you end up pulling anything good? We did 2 rounds here. Doesn't really seem like the heart of the cards was in our favor today, unfortunately, in these tickets. This is I feel like it does this to me, right, with these tickets. Like it's off and on every year. Last year was really good to me with the tickets, but the year before, god awful. Heck, even Anniversary last year was really bad to me with the tickets. But this year, a little bit better. And compared to Worldwide or TDC now, tickets went pretty bad. So unfortunately is what it is. So guys, that's it for the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit that like button. And if nothing else, thanks for watching, and aloha.